Have you ever seen $2 billion disappear in the span of 24 hours? Well, that's exactly what happened to the Counter-Strike skin market when Valve dropped an update that nobody saw coming. The digital economy that millions of players had invested their real money into suddenly crumbled like a house of cards, and the aftermath is still sending shockwaves through the gaming world. Before October 22nd, the Counter-Strike skin marketplace was a behemoth worth approximately $6 billion. Players weren't just collecting pretty weapon designs anymore. They were treating rare knives and gloves like digital real estate, with some individual items selling for tens of thousands of dollars. The most coveted pieces commanded prices that would make your jaw drop, creating an entire ecosystem of traders, investors, and speculators who saw these virtual items as legitimate financial assets. But here's where things get absolutely wild. Valve, the company behind Counter-Strike, decided to tweak something called the trade-up contract system. Sounds boring, right? Wrong. This seemingly minor adjustment became the nuclear bomb that obliterated billions in market value overnight. The change was deceptively simple. Previously, obtaining the rarest knife and glove skins required either incredible luck from opening cases or paying massive amounts of money on the marketplace. These items were artificially scarce, which drove their astronomical prices. But Valve's update allowed players to trade 5 covert quality items for guaranteed knives or gloves from specific collections. Suddenly, what once required pure chance or deep pockets became achievable through systematic trading. The moment this update went live, panic selling erupted across the entire marketplace. Knife skins that were worth thousands of dollars began plummeting in value as supply flooded the market. Glove collections that people had mortgaged their gaming budgets for became accessible to average players. The exclusivity that made these items so valuable evaporated in real time. What makes this crash even more fascinating is the ripple effect it created. While knife and glove prices were crashing through the floor, certain weapon skins actually skyrocketed in value. The covert quality items needed for these new trade-ups became incredibly sought after, creating winners and losers in the same marketplace simultaneously. Traders who had invested heavily in rare knives watched their portfolios collapse overnight. Some individuals lost thousands of dollars in digital assets that they had carefully accumulated over years. Social media exploded with stories of collectors seeing their prized inventories lose 70 to 80% of their value within hours. This disaster reveals something crucial about digital asset investing that extends far beyond gaming. When a single company controls the entire marketplace and can change the rules at any moment, investors are essentially gambling on the whims of corporate decisions. Unlike traditional markets with regulatory oversight, gaming companies like Valve operate their virtual economies with complete autonomy. The Counter-Strike skin crash serves as a stark reminder that digital collectibles exist entirely at the mercy of their creators. Whether we're talking about game skins, virtual real estate, or other digital assets, the underlying platforms maintain absolute control over supply, demand, and accessibility. This level of centralized power makes these investments incredibly volatile and unpredictable. For the millions of players who participate in skin trading, this event should be a wake-up call about the risks involved. What seems like a stable digital economy can transform overnight based on a developer's decision to improve game accessibility or balance gameplay. The Counter-Strike marketplace will eventually stabilize, but the trust and confidence that took years to build may never fully recover. This crash demonstrates that virtual economies, despite their real-world financial implications, remain fundamentally different from traditional investments. If you're involved in skin trading or any digital asset marketplace, remember this moment and think twice before putting serious money on the line. The rules can change instantly, and when they do, fortunes disappear faster than you can say game over. Subscribe to stay informed about the volatile climate of virtual economies, because in this digital Wild West, knowledge might be your only protection.